know it's the Valentines Day weekend and all of that, right? But I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't do it. I just had a man ask me, so every time I come around you, I gotta pay for everything. I said, what do you mean? Because I'm trying to figure out who else supposed to pay if it's not you. I'm confused. I'm genuinely confused because who's supposed to pay if not you? I don't like just having men around me and I have needs and wants. I'm hungry or I need something for my place and you want to chill in my house. I told him, I said, I don't let people chill in my house. I don't do that. I don't let men chill up in my house. I don't do that. I don't. For this reason, for the number one reason right here, because I got to pay all these bills in here by myself. I had told one of my neighbors that. Yeah. I'm like, she like, you live by yourself? You by yourself? Do it get lonely? I said, I pay the bills by myself. Ain't no way I'm about to pay full bills by myself and have some man around me. I'm not paying for no man to be in my life. I ain't no trick. No. No, and I'm not desperate for affection and love and attention. Please. No. No, I ain't no trick. I'm sorry. There's women out here. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all over here. It's a lot of women out here. They pay for these men to be in their house. They do. They pay for men to be in their life. If you pay for everything this man do, this is not about men that have money. They always took care of you as a woman and things got a little rocky financially. It's not about them. I'm not talking about men that have stepped up several different times in your life and now they don't got it. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these jokers that never really have nothing but crumbs to offer. No, I'm not expecting this man to come in here and pay all my bills. Absolutely not. No, because I don't want to live with you. But if I did live with you, I'm going to tell you this. Every time I did live with a man, they paid all the bills. I ain't paid for nothing. I don't mind being honest. I'm not going to get on here and pretend with y'all. No. No. And it's not about sex. What it's about for me, if I let you chill as a man in my house, what it's about for me is the fact that I got to pay to chill in my house. So you should contribute something more than a hot plate. I don't want you buying me one meal. You want to help lighten the load a little bit that's on my back? You could pay for the groceries for the month. That would be nice. Now you're helping me out with one of my bills in here. And it ain't cheap. Because I eat, But I know it's the Valentine's Day weekend and all that. And, y'all enjoy yourself out here. But I'm going to let you know, baby. One thing about me. If you see a man around me, if you see a man anywhere near my proximity, you best to know he paid. He paying. He paying money. He's spending money to be around me because I don't spend money to be around men. I don't. And then I told him, I said, see, a lot of times y'all not even worth the headache y'all come with. He saying, what you mean, y'all? I said, the male population. Sometimes men get on my nerves. I'm going to be real. So you got to really make it worth my while to hang out with you and go somewhere with you. What I'm going to get? My home is my safe space. It's women. I really thank God for our elders and our ancestors. Women have bled, died. Women have lost their life to these men. Because they had nothing to show for it in the end. They ain't had no money stash or nothing. The smart ones, I ain't gonna even say the smart ones, but the ones that finally caught on, they start asking for more money, more than the rent, so they can start putting a little stash away for themselves. Because just because you didn't get something out the deal don't make you dumb. You just ain't, you ain't catch on at the right time. We all mess up. A joke I used to talk to used to say that players mess up. We all mess up sometime, right? And we don't catch on until it's too late. But one thing I ain't gonna do, no, I'm not gonna have no man in my house, and or whatever. You ain't gonna be in my house and you ain't contributing, because I'm contributing to being here. If I'm chilling around here, I don't care if I don't go to work for however long it may be. I'm paid to be up in this job. So you gonna have to pay something. I don't do that. I don't do that. And if I keep giving you my time, the request, the list gonna grow longer. It's gonna grow longer. Yeah, shoot. I'm not gonna have needs and wants. I don't care how many businesses or jobs I got. I still expect men to be men. No. Because I learned this. I learned this just watching women in my life, watching women throughout life. Like the women that don't ask for nothing don't get nothing. They don't. And then when you go to ask for something, they treat you like it's an insult because you was never asking for anything in the beginning anyway. Don't be afraid to let a man know what you need. He wants to spend time with you. He going to give that to you. I've watched, see, the game changed for me, y'all, when I was younger. I watched a broke man. I watched a broke man come up with money to give me. That man had no job. I said, look, baby, I need such and such to get my head done. That joker came up with that money. I ain't asked no questions. Because he already knew. Like, this is what she expected me to be a man. Y'all got to let men be men. A man don't need your help to be no man. And you can't get mad at him for not doing for you if you haven't made that clear that's what you want. But I'm sorry, baby. I ain't paying for no man to be in my life. Men, masculinity, when they have that in them and they flow like masculine men, these jokers will give labor. I had that man come over here and dig my car out. I don't play games, what? He moved snow for me, so they get labor. So there go my first example. I got him to move snow. He helped dig my car so I could ride my little car around. And they'll give money too. Hey, they'll give, masculine men give whatever they can, labor or money. And you don't got to do nothing for it. You ain't have to do nothing for him to want to come over your house and chill. Why do you got to do something for labor and money from a man? I don't perform for love. And if you out here performing for a man, please stop. Please, just stop. Perform for yourself. All that love and energy and showing up and want to make sure he ate and all this other stuff. Please stop. Because the more you do, the less you get. I hope y'all enjoying this Valentine's Day, this Valentine's holiday. Because I am. But keep that in mind, baby. The more you do, the less you will get.